I run a podcast solo. No.
Okay. Hello, friends. Greetings. How's everybody feeling? Happy Thursday to you. I'm ready to do the signs and then make our way to the free readings. We'll play a free reading game after all the signs are through. Donations, you're more than welcome to interrupt the all signs. And I do have my links below, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. The menu is on the top right screen, right right here is my menu. 1 question, 2 questions, 3 questions, general readings, and then free yes or no after all signs again. And we're gonna do the all signs. So we'll start with water signs. Hello, Lisa. Hello, friends. Welcome. Welcome to you, my dear. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, so we'll start with water. Water. I hope you're hydrating yourself. I certainly am. Okay. So today's topic is who finds you sexy, attractive, appealing, irresistible. Okay, water, thank you for being here. Water signs, don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus timestamps for the full view on who finds you attractive, sexy, irresistible, stunning. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The winged wise ones, angelic help, miraculous aid. Who finds you sexual, irresistible, joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance. The sun dancers. Let's throw in some tarot. Who finds you irresistible, attractive, sexual, alluring? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, here's my phone. See, that's why I gotta get a new phone. You have Scorpio here. So we're talking about water signs, and here comes a water sign popping through. You have 6 of Pentacles. High Priestess, another water sign, Pisces. Who finds you irresistible, stunning, attractive, sexy, alluring, irresistible? Who finds you this way? Dear. Shut up. Dear Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Lucky in love. Consider yourself lucky in love because you're about to attract Mr. or Mrs. Right. This relationship may be a perfect fit for you. It could even evolve into something long-term. Alright, so I'm getting somebody here who is a little bit on the mystical side, mysterious side, discreet, keeping things hidden. They're very private. This is an ideal time to conceive a child. You may be extra fertile or enjoying plenty of sex with a lover. Okay, very sexual. Very, I'm getting handsy, hands-on, like touchy-feely. Romantic. Hopeless romantic. You may be clinging to a relationship, believing it's a karmic, or you can learn from it. The karma has completed itself. The new lesson is to let go. So this is somebody who is going through their own little transformation, their own little shift. Scorpio, becoming very spiritual. I see that with these cards as well. Wise soul here. Someone very reserved, humble, private. I'm also getting generous. I'm getting kind, heavy on the eyes. They can wear baseball caps, a wig, a toupee, extensions, a weave, hair clips, something on their head. They clip it to their hair, I don't know, they put it on their head. They can wear like a uniform hat. So it could be part of the uniform. Like her right here, high priestess. Like him. Like him. Keeping their head protected from the sun or from heavy equipment. Very handsy. Yeah, either building something or, look, handsy. I didn't even realize that was there. Building something or touchy-feely. He's giving a helping hand as well. Helping hands, very generous. Selfless. I'm gonna get into the who. Yeah, empathy, selfless, charismatic. I feel for you. Yeah, so empathetic. So they're tuned into your feelings all the time. This is somebody who likes to stare into your soul. This is somebody who can read you like a book. They read you really well. High priestess. When you're sad, they feel it. When you're troubled, they feel it too. Empathy. Versatility. And eccentricity. I feel like this person has a very eclectic taste in music, in style, in friends. You have optimism here. Someone very hopeful, positive. You got somebody here who likes to have a good time. I feel like this is someone who would eat pancakes for dinner. This is somebody who likes to do their own thing. They don't follow rules, societal rules. This is someone who likes to make their own rules, break the rules of others. This is a very independent energy. I'm also getting a clamshell, hard to crack open, but easy to read. In other words, easy to read, or they're easy to read you, but it's hard to crack them open. It's hard to have them trust you, earn their trust. It takes a toll, or it takes time to have them trust you. Risky business. If you're dating a married man or having an affair, there could be risks involved, including getting caught in the end. Will it have been worth it? I don't know. Maybe that's their risky behavior coming through. They have hots for you, but maybe they're still entangled with someone else. Whoa, baby. I hope not. All right, let's get into the who. Let's see what they may look like if it comes out. Versatile, flexible, adaptable, go with the flow, not very stern, taking risks, taking chances, spontaneous energy, but very private and very mysterious in some ways, unpredictable in others. Army green, harmony, nature, sophistication. So, okay, sophisticated love, sophisticated minds. Transportation, bus driver, taxi driver, limo driver. Let's see. Traveling a lot, I hear. Okay. You have ascendant outlook, world view, mission statement, expression, point of view, mark, attitude, outer self, likeness, approach. Very independent energy. I'm getting that with Hierophant energy. Like I follow my own rules. I don't listen to everybody else's opinions or rules. I do my own thing. You have dark moon, spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. And that's what I was picking up on. You got the moon and the high priestess, very intuitive, and they know how to read you like a book. I don't know, like that's what happens when, you know, someone's very attracted to you and they love you so much. I feel like this is more than that. I think this is like more turning into a loving connection, like loving you, seeing you, really seeing you eye to eye. I don't know if you see that this couple right here, eye to eye, like really getting you, understanding you. Psychic contact and closure. Again, more intuitive, spiritual nuances. Look at that. Look at that. Spiritual. You got the moon, you got the high priestess, you got the medium witch. You got these spiritual cards back here. All right, so I feel like this is a very cool person, very humble, private. They like to keep certain things to themselves, hard to crack, but once you do crack that shell, they are ooey and gooey, just like a I don't know, a Reese's Pieces. I can't think of it. Oh, Milky Way. Milky Way, you got the moon. Yeah, just like a Milky Way or a moon. They're so sweet inside. They're sensitive inside. They'll melt easily. Okay, what would they like to tell you? Who finds you so attractive, so sexy? I watch your every move. I told ya. I told ya. I told you. This is so funny. Watching like a hawk, reading you like a book. I'm working on our future. Are you? Refusing to let go is pointless. What is yours will return. Okay, I'm seeking advice from others. So not trying to force, you know, being there for you or making a move on you, just letting it go. Letting things go with the flow. Going with the flow. Alright, this is what I have for you, dear water signs. Let me know if this made sense. I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you want to book a personal reading to go deeper, I can pull many more Who cards. Let me know. And my email is vlovecrystals@gmail.com. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, friends. Don't forget to hydrate yourself. Get some water. So does it not look juicy? There's ice in there. Alright, that's it. That's a wrap. Okay, now we're going to move on to the air signs. Air signs, you're up. I gotta change the wording on the screen. Changing the wording. Oh no, what's up with this? Oh no. Can't have water on my desk. Okay. Alright, let's put these away. Let's get to the next sign. Water, 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 water. Alright, who's next? We'll do air. Oops. What the hell? Alright, air signs, you are up. Hi, air signs. Hope you're feeling good. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus timestamps to see the full view on who finds you attractive, sexy, alluring, irresistible. Oh my gosh, let me shut this AC off. Alright. Okay. Dear air signs, thank you for being here. Don't forget to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus timestamps to see who finds you attractive, alluring, sexy, irresistible. Alright, let's see. This is for you air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who finds you sexy, attractive, irresistible, gorgeous? The wise woman of wonderment, integrity, and compromise. And the dream walker. Dreams, the collective, good, and illusions. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. All right, who's feeling a pull towards you? Who's feeling sexual towards you? Dear air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Who's feeling this pull towards you? You have, I want to fix our connection. I want to fix our connection. On the mends. Taking a risk. Temptation. Oh my goodness. Really? We gotta go there? Why? And underneath you have habits. I feel like this is someone from your past. Someone from your past you're trying to stay away from, but it's hard to resist temptation because you know what it's like. You've bitten the apple before, so you know what you're missing out on. That's how I feel that that's why you know this person, because you already know what the apple tastes like. I don't mean to sound sexual. Hope I haven't given up on this yet. Yeah, I feel this is somebody that you definitely have history with. And wanting to make amends, wanting to see if there's more apple left. Is there more apple to have to chew on? I hope so. Let me fix this light. There we go. Is there enough apple for us? I hope so. I really hope that we can fix this. I wish my my phone would stop listening to my conversation. I think this is how you feel, like that this is tempting for you. If you go back, will you regret it? For some of you, you're hoping that they will give you more attention. You're hoping that they swing in your direction. You're hoping that they call you up. You're hoping that they pass you by. I'm sorry, pass by. Yeah, look, like that, Knight of Wands. You're hoping to hear from them. You're hoping that they knock on your door. You're hoping that they come visit. That's what you're wanting, what you're wishing for. And I will say that they're wishing the same thing. I don't know if they're waiting for you to break the ice. They still have hots for you. I see a lot of fire right here. Oh my gosh, a lot of fire. But maybe you guys had a fight. There's a lot more fire. Look, Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands. You guys could have had a fight or fallen out. 7 of Swords, you snuck away. You exited the scene. You exited this connection. Maybe without closure, without honesty. And the Wheel of Fortune, you're hoping that you guys cross paths again. Or at least they are. Somebody here is. Missing your touch, missing your smell. Missing sleeping over. Sleepovers, family time. Sleepovers, family time. And they're hoping that you guys can overcome these obstacles. They want another chance. For some of you, you're like, yeah, you can come knock on my door, but you have to apologize. Or, but, you have to, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, or the horse in the room, the horse of a different color, or many horses of different colors. You got them here. You got the white horse, the black horse, and the red horse. You realize, or your person realize, that there's a lot of work to be done here, a lot of things to resolve before they can, knock back on your bedroom door. It's like they can't get the scent or the smell or the memory out of their brain. The last interaction you had, they can't get that out of their mind. Tell me more about this connection, this person who has a hots for you, and then we're going to step into the Who cards. The game player. Your love interest likes to test you to get a reaction or see if you care. This person may not be conscious of the pain he or she causes you. And again, with the Knight of Wands, they want to collect their little cookies. They want to have a cookie or two, a rendezvous. repeat, go against the norm, and Indiegogo. Someone who with an indigo spirit may enter your life. He or she may resist authority, be fascinated with conspiracy theories, or experiment with alternative ways of living. Go against the norm. So their intuition could be saying, no, leave the air sign alone. Nope. Leave Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius alone. Don't do it. But the body's saying, oh, but I want that last apple. Yeah, addictions. Yeah, so dealing with addictions, feeling addicted to your touch. I'm surprised the devil didn't come out. You have this Wheel of Fortune that keeps turning over and over and over. It's never ending. And you have forever and a lifetime. So you guys could be doing this dance for many years to come. Many years to come. Hot and cold, hot and cold. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. I find you so irresistible. I can't get enough. That's the energy I'm feeling. I'm getting a little bit of toxicity as well. Is it like it's hard? Like, damn it, I'm not supposed to eat apples. I'm allergic, but I can't stop. It tastes so good. Before my allergies step in. Before my allergic reactions step in, it tastes so good. That's the energy I'm feeling. Why would I want to resist this? 3 of Cups, I want to come together with you. I want to party. What needs to be fixed? I want to reunite. You walked away from me. I'm going to walk back towards you. I want to give into you. I want to give to you. I want to give. I want to give. I want to give. I want to receive. I want to receive. That's the energy I'm feeling. High Priestess. But your High Priestess knows not to. Like I said, High Priestess is saying, nope, don't do it. Don't deal with that person that's coming your way. It's toxic for you. Don't eat that apple. But yet you eat the apple, or your person does. All right, let's see what the who looks like, friends. Let's see if we got any who energies. Let's see if any looks come out. I'm getting someone blonde, curly. Highlights. A little bit of red. Trust, sincerity, and depth. You go all the way back. You go way back. You have a lot of history. Genius, bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind. They can be very smart, high IQ. Neutralization, polarity, and shadows. They have a dark side, I'm hearing. Black and white, gray. They have a naughty and nice side. Oh boy. You have perception, speech, thoughts, research, street life, circulation, discussions, social media, dating, excursions. So keeping options open. Yeah, intelligent. Again, look, more smarts. Genius and intelligence. So they know how to play the chess board. They know how to play games. They know how to say the right things. They know how to strategize, how to get what they want from who they're dealing with. Writing, author, editor, copywriter, transcriptionist. And you have a fire sign coming in. Again, more fire. We talked about it already. We talked about that. So you have Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, fire sign. All right. Anything else? Fair complexion. Oh, great. We have another look here. And we have a Cancer. All right. So the dark hair for some of you, brown hair, black hair. And for others of you, I'm getting blonde and curly and with a little bit of red. I don't know, highlights or something like that. Like the horse has a little bit of highlights in his hair. All right. Let's see what they want to tell you. They have the hots for you. They want to be intimate with you. That's an understatement. Okay, let's see what they would like to tell you if they could. If you were to receive this message, what would it say? Seeing you happy sets me free. So they like to please you. Like I said, 6 of Pentacles, give, receive, give, receive. They like to certainly see you smile, see you happy. Concerns about money affect your love life. There could be little obstacles in the way when it comes to finances. The heart wants what it wants. Okay. The heart wants what it wants. But the intuition say, no, don't do it. You with someone else scares me. Oh, snap. So that could be another reason why they're coming towards you, why they find you so attractive, because maybe you're forbidden. Maybe it was someone else already. You moved on. You know how that game plays? You know, oh my gosh, I can't have that apple, but I want it so bad. I want it so bad. So, but if you had an apple orchard and all the apples were there, would you want to have them all? Probably not, because it's not scarce anymore. It's not forbidden. fruit anymore. Children are affecting your love life. Maybe that's someone acting childish, or maybe there are children in the mix, and we're slowly drifting apart. All right, this is what I have for you, dear air signs. Thank you for being here. Let me know if this resonated at all with you. If it did, let me know. If not, let me know. And if you want to dive deeper, I do have my email, vlovecrystals@gmail.com. I can certainly do a personal reading for you. And let's move into the next sign. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And don't forget to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus timestamps. I'll see you next time. Let me get the light behind me because it's looking kind of gloomy. Hopefully that helps. Does that help? Oh, I gotta get more light bulbs up in here. Hopefully that helps a little bit. All right. Let's go for, we did water, air. Let's do fire. Firecracker, firecracker, boom, boom, boom. All right, let's do fire signs. Yay! Speaking of fire, we do have this fire card. All right, anything? Let's see. La, la, la. Hope you're feeling good, my friend. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with the fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm waiting for some good emails to come through. Yes, waiting to start my day after the live stream. This is the beginning of my day, but there's more day to be had. All right, ready? Let's go. This is how I start my mornings, with some readings. All right, fire signs, thank you for being here. Don't forget to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus timestamps for the full view on who finds you attractive, alluring, irresistible, sexy, gorgeous, illuminating. You have jackpot. Okay, who finds you sexy, alluring, the cosmos, creativity, and vastness. This always looks so crooked to me for some reason. Yes, more days to be had, more hours to be had before I have to go back to sleep again. I have to seize the day, fill it up with some goodness, right? All right, this is for you, dear fire signs. Let's see what we got for you. Who is... Well, let me start with these cards so I can clarify with tarot. Who has a hots for you, dear fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Who has the hots for you? Disagreements. I wish you understood how I feel. Who has the hots for you, dear fire signs? I wish I could right my wrongs. Who has the hots for you? I want you to be a part of my future. Who has the hots for you, fire sign? Vulnerability. Last one, unfinished business. Seriously? Unfinished business? I feel like this person fumbled. This person had an opportunity with you, but they fudged it up. They fudged it up. They said the wrong things. They scared you away. They acted like a jerk, etc., etc. Wishing that they could. Now they're like saying, "Damn it! Why couldn't I just resist my big fat mouth? Why couldn't I just be more positive? Why couldn't I just have been more sweet or more understanding?" I feel like this person came on a little bit too strong for you, too strong for your taste. You're like, not for me. You're pushy, a little too pushy. It's because they really, really, really like you. Ace of Cups is here. They really do like you. Look, lovers. Okay, they more than like you. Okay. They more than like you. The Lovers. So that's why they came on so strong, because they feel such a bond. They feel such a connection. You have Six of Cups here too. They feel such a bond, a connection with you. They feel like you guys are a match made. So they came out. They came on a little bit too demanding, controlling, but not saying that that's who they truly are. I think that's just how they reacted to this connection, or that's how they reacted to you. I can relate to this, Ace of Cups. I can relate. Imagine like being married for like almost all your life, and then you're divorced. You're testing the waters. You're dating different people, and then the first person you have a relationship with, you fall in love. You fall head over heels in love with them. Or you come to find out that you fell in love with the relationship, not really the person. So this person's just like a hopeless romantic. And so they come across a little strong, a little pushy, a little controlling, even though that's not really in their nature. You have Six of Swords. You had to create space from them because, you know, you felt a little uncomfortable, or you felt like you're being, you know, pushed in a direction. Maybe they projected their fears onto you, and that creeps you the F out. Maybe they also said, well, my ex used to do this to me, so don't do that to me. You better not break my heart the way my ex did. Of course, you're not like the ex, but that's still a lot of pressure, right? You're not supposed to fulfill anyone's shoes, or try not to repeat your person's past mistakes. So maybe they kind of like put pressure on you in this connection. Yep, the bright idea, Ace of Swords. So basically what I'm saying is accurate, that you felt like with this person, you felt like they were projecting their past onto you. They're projecting their fears onto you, and it pushed you away. It scared you away, and you had to take a break. There was a nice little connection starting. Look, things were moving along just fine. Things were moving along, progressing. But then, I don't know, they gave you an ultimatum, or they said, I love you on the first date or the second date, and that creeps you out. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you know your worth. Even though they have good intentions, even though they're sweet, and they're naturally a good person, there's still something off with this person. There's still something wrong. Queen of Swords, you know about it too. And you're being very direct. Again, you know your worth. King of Pentacles. You want someone who matches your frequency, right? Queen of Pentacles for the King of Pentacles. You want somebody who's on the same frequency or same page as you, same energy level as you. Not so pushy, not so controlling. Just right, like a baby porridge. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. Anyway, I feel this person wants another chance. They want to show you that they're not really that impulsive or pushy. They want to be vulnerable with you. They want a second chance. They want to show that they're loyal, and that they do want to commit to you one day. They find you so attractive. They're like a little sunflower, moving their head to be towards the sun, moving their head, tilting their head to be closer to the sun, to get that sunlight. You're the sunlight in their sky. You're the lights in the lantern on a quiet, gloomy night. That's how they see you. Very bright. They want to offer you romance, offer you a connection, a new relationship where you accept it. Two of Swords, you might feel like you need to see if they really have changed. Have they scaled back? Or are they just faking the funk? You know, Knight of Pentacles, slow energy. I feel like this person's going to take their time with you this time. Yeah, look, they're changing. The Death card is here. They're making different changes. Look, Magician. I feel like this person, when they come towards you, they're not like before. They're not like the impulsive, controlling self. The Magician, you know, is very powerful, and they know how he knows how to use his power and control, and not abusing it. It's not in reverse. So if you give this person a try, you'll see that this person's not the same. They're not controlling. They're not manipulative. They're not condescending. They're not pushing their agenda on you. I feel like this person's trying to be genuine. Show you who they really are when they're not. obsessive or possessive. All right, let me see what they look like. Let me see what they look like. Let's see. If it comes out, of course, we'll see if any other signs. You have major for Virgo, major for Scorpio, major for Gemini, major for Leo, and Virgo. 10th house, reputation. Oh my goodness, hold on. Got a lot of flyers. Yeah, reputation. You have the graduate here, the Capricorn. You have this genius, very smart soul. You have 6th house, the craft. Work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, routine, contribution, organization. The 6th house, you have the train, flow. Yeah, they kind of want to go with the flow. They don't want to force anything. Hello, Salama. Salama Watana, how are you? Yeah, the pet store, maybe that's what you have in common. Maybe you love animals. Maybe they work at an animal shelter, animal store, SPCA, a zoo, a pet store. Sun witch. Oh, you got sun twice. Boop, 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 boop. Sun. Vitality, life, and regeneration. Yeah, they're different. They're more mature. They're more grounded. Light work, benevolence, and purity. They're more grounded than they were before. Before they were like, oh, I can't wait to marry you. I can't wait to show you to my family. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. You're the best thing is sliced bread. And meanwhile, you're like, wait a minute. That's a lot to live up to. The best thing is sliced bread. Wait, what? That's a lot of pressure. And yeah, now when they come back to you, when you guys interact with each other, they still have the hots for you. It's like something that never changed. They did fumble before, but they want to show you that they're a graduated, elevated soul. They're more in control, and that they want to go at a steady pace. They want to show you that they're actually a catch. That they're not here to force marriage so quickly, or not here to, project anything or any fears onto you. So don't worry. Go with your intuition. This is someone very loyal, and they do one day want marriage with you. Yeah. Okay, that's what I have. Let's see what messages come out. Hello, Salama. Free readings. We'll play the free reading game after all the signs are complete. We're on fire signs. So if you win the free reading game, you can post your question when I call your name. Just hold your question until you play the game with us, okay? Let's see. Dear fire signs, what message would they like to tell you? Children are a major concern in your love life. Either acting childish, or maybe someone is, maybe you guys have kids, or they have kids. Thank you, Kay. Yes, my dear. You can go right after fire signs. I'm not being honest with myself. I've had a change of heart and perspective. Yeah, so they're definitely, comparing yourself diminishes your beauty. They're definitely feeling, more in control over their feelings. Not trying to force you into a corner. Your partner is different from your usual type, so I'm getting a big change here. A definite big change. Absolutely. Unnecessary drama is affecting your love life, so if you're worrying about them acting like their old self, I would say fret no more. This is a changed soul. Alright, that's what I have for you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. All these cards will be linked down below if they're from my shop, of course. Everything else I'm sure you can find on Amazon. Thank you very much for being here. And if you're looking for a personal reading, my email is vlovecrystals@gmail.com. I do personal readings all the time. And don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus timestamps to see who has the googly eyes for you, who is attracted to you, etc., etc. And now I'll see the timestamps. You'll see the timestamps after the live stream. Thank you very much. All right, we'll take a little break from the signs and we'll do Kay's reading. Thank you for the donation, friends. Yes, yeah, those who want personal readings, if you want to ask your question, I do have donations still available. You can interrupt the all signs. Okay, you're up, my dear. Thank you, friends. I'm not sure if people are able to read the menu on the screen. It says that people will, that when they come in, they say, "Oh, I didn't see the menu." Is it really tiny on the phone? Because I'm using my computer. Of course, the computer is bigger. So, I mean, I'm trying to make it legible or bigger, but I don't want to take up the screen too much, because then you can't see the cards. I don't know. Maybe I can type every minute. See the screen. See the screen. See the menu. See the menu. See the menu. Maybe that will help bring attention to it. All right, let's see. Let's go. Okay, you're up, my dear. And after the fire signs, we're needing we've done air, fire, water. Okay, we need earth after this. I can't forget. I'll go off on a tangent and forget easily. All right, let's go. Let's go to the show, KB. Sweetie pie. All right, this is for you, dear KB. Should you reach out to her regarding this or not? It's obviously on my mind since it's not so nearby and we're still not talking. The flight is booked from her city. Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Oh, you're on your phone? You see the menu? Okay, good. Okay, good. Maybe people are just saying that. When they say I don't see the menu, maybe they're just saying that to be funny. Okay, thank you for your feedback. So let's see. Should you reach out to Azwa? Should you reach out to Azwa? Should you reach out to Azwa? Yes or no? Dear K. K, should you reach out to Azwa? Yes or no? You're still not talking. The flight is booked. That's a possibility. Okay, lovely K. Should you reach out to Azwa? I already have something in my mind, but I want to clarify with the tarot. Should you reach out? Should you reach out to Azwa? And there's your travel card. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, so you got travel right here. Oh, let me cover her body though. Ah! Alright, my dear. So I would say, you know what? For peace of mind, I see the obsession here. I know you're saying you're not obsessed or anything, but it's still coming up. And that's what obsession turns into when you can't stop thinking about them. It's constantly on your subconscious mind or your actual mind in your dreams and your thoughts, or you're asking, tarot, or dreaming about it, manifesting it, whatever. It's still it's turning into an obsession, and so we need to relieve the obsession. I would say yes, reach out to her, but very lightly. Oh, and for peace of mind, because this is going to drive you nuts. Not knowing what the hell is going on, what the energy is going to be like, what's going to turn into, just to break the ice. Hey, Dwayne. Just to break the ice, just to break up the energy, just to, like, have clarity and peace of mind is essential. Yeah, but even without the booking of the flights, we were still asking about her and the other person, Shav. So it's like something that's manifesting into more uncertainty, even if you're not doing it intentionally, you know what I'm saying? So this person has been on your mind for quite some time, even before all this flight stuff. So just for peace of mind, I think it's essential for you to reach out. just so that yeah, and exactly, you don't know if she wants you in the house. So that's more of a reason to say, hey, so this travel thing we're gonna be doing, how about that? No, seriously, just for you to have closure and just to be able to rest at night and to keep it light with her. Yeah, reaching out. I think that's the icebreaker, the deal breaker. That's you reaching out. She might be like not interested in what you say, but at least you're doing your part and now you're putting the ball in her court. Because this whole quiet thing, being left unread or left hanging, is gonna drive you nuts. You're not gonna know what to expect, if you should go there with your guard up, if you go there wanting to avoid her and not talk to her, and where do you go if you're going? If you're going to go if you're going to be under the same house or the same roof or the same city. Are you supposed to hide in the corner and avoid each other? That's going to be very toxic. That's going to be a toxic interaction. What I mean is, in case she's not interested in what you're asking or what you're telling her, it's still you putting the ball in her court. You're breaking the ice with her. So I would say, yeah, interacting and making some kind of like breaking the ice, addressing the elephant in the room. I think that would really help you find closure and clarity and be able to live your life until you start traveling, until you're even after your travels, you want to be at peace. You don't want no awkwardness, no tension. So how do you approach it? With a conversation? 8 of Wands. I can't tell you what to say. This is something that has to come from your heart, from your experience with her. You know how she functions. You know how to speak with her. You have history speaking with her. So yeah, look, 3 of Wands, travel. I would say, yeah, the sooner the better, but like in a very light way. No pressure. No pressure, no what's it called? Like just like fun, like casual. Hey, so about this trip. Exactly. Look, 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 look. Emperor is very mature. You got it, my friend. You got it. Exactly. Yep. Maturity, from a mature stance. But not so serious, not so stern like the Emperor, but mature like the Emperor. Yeah, King of Swords, that's conversations, communication. Definitely. Because you wanna be able to like have a good time, but if you have this on your mind, it's gonna be hard to do so. Yeah, a lot, just being honest, direct, just like the King of Swords. He's very honest and direct. He's not playing around. He's not beating around the bush either. Yeah, there's a lot that's unrevealed, unveiled, and we need to address the elephant in the room. Hello, Carnesia. Yes, my friend. I'm still taking donations. Yes. You can go right after lovely KB if you want to. So I feel okay, so to be honest, this is a personal preference. It's up to you how you want to communicate. It's personal. It's based on personal preference. But to my no, not my understanding. In my personal experience, talking to somebody on text, especially if there's awkwardness, especially if there's resentment, I can't resolve anything via text because people misconstrue my tone. They think I'm arguing. They think I'm being a bitch. Sometimes I'm sarcastic, so it might come across like I'm being bitchy, and then they take it the wrong way. So I would say I wouldn't advise texting everything that you want to say. I would say maybe, hey, a text like, hey, Oswald, our travel's coming up. I would love to talk to you for like a quick moment. If you have time, let me know what time is good for you. I would love to talk for just a few minutes. You know, like keep it very light. Lights, the lights. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, very lights, very pagey. Keep it pagey. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, my dear. Yes, text her. Say, hey, when's a good time for us to talk? I see our trip is coming up. I just want to check in with you for a few minutes, if that's okay. Let me know when is a good time. And this way, she'll be like, you know, it'll be hard for her to be childish via text because she doesn't know what the context is of your conversation, you know? So that's what I have. Yeah, keep it light because I feel you can't lose. You can't lose when it's light. If it's heavy and you're talking about the past, or you're talking about something awkward, or you're talking about something tense or nerve-wracking, then she's gonna be defensive and she's gonna walk away. But I feel like reaching out is definitely the way to go. Look, there's your message, Page of Wands. The messenger, he has a message to deliver. Absolutely. Just a text, hey, when's a good time to call? I just want to I want to run something by you for a few minutes. When's a good time, you know? And then you take it on. You want to do it today? All right, girlfriend, then go for it. While you still have that adrenaline, go for it, my dear. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. It's good to have clarity. Just think about what you're going to say. King of Swords. Think about it really carefully. Plan it out, maybe. Maybe write a little notes so you don't get distracted or nervous. Because I know you're nervous. So write down your bullet points on paper. First text her, you know. But then when you have something to say on the phone, make sure you have your bullet points so you don't get off track. That's what I got, my friend. You got this. Let's see what your advice is from the angels. Thank you, Carnesia. Let me know if you where you donated, and I can answer your question. My menu is $5 for one question, $9 for two, $14 for three, $20 for a general reading. Okay, let's see. Yes, KB. Yes. Yes, I like that message. Yes. Hey, how are you? You know, break the ice with like a little bit of like, hey, how are you? Our trip is coming up. Do you have time to call? Do you have time for a quick chat? See what she says, you know? Butterfly painting, creativity, intuition, and rebirth. So this is the foundation of a new start between you both. Breaking the ice and starting new. No tension, no awkwardness, no drama, no resentment. Clearing the air. That's what I got for you, friend. Good luck. Let me know how it goes out. Let me know. Look, deep spiritual messages. Go from your heart. Go from your spirit. Don't just go by verbatim about what I said. You know, go from your own heart. So it comes out real and authentic. And that's what I got, my dear. I bless you. Alright, so let's go. Bless you, friend. I'm excited for you. Okay, so if any donations come through, let me know. I'll look for it. If not, we'll continue with the all signs. Let's see what we got. You're welcome, friend. Let me know. I'm excited for you, and you know your trip is coming. Your trip is coming up soon. So are you packing? Make sure you're packing. You got your currency money together, your passport. Currently on. Oh, we're gonna do earth signs now. All right, we're currently on earth signs. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, earth signs, let's see what we got for you. Thank you very much, earth signs, for being here. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay, Carnesia, thank you so much. You can go right after this one. Thank you. Let me know what your sign and your question is. All right, earth signs. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus timestamps to see the full picture on who finds you so alluring, so attractive, so irresistible, gorgeous, handsome. The Dragon's Duel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. And the Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. Oh gosh, why? I don't want to go there. Why are we going into that degree? You also have the Spirit Whisperer, the Eagle King, the Fire Prince, and the Desert Prince. Okay, we're going to put those aside. Too many cards. Alright, you ready? Earth signs, who finds you so appealing, so attractive? Thank you, Carnesia. You can go right after the Earth signs. Thank you, friend. Let me know what your sign is and your question. Who finds you attractive, dear Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Escape. Who finds you so attractive? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Change of heart. Who finds you so attractive? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Obsessed. Oh, brother. Oh, my brother. Self-love. And confusion. Alright. Okay, this person is lurking in the ether. Wait, but what I mean by that is this person is watching you from afar. This is someone who is not in your actual neighborhood anymore. I think they moved away. Somebody who, there's a residue of this person, like maybe they still have mail coming, and so they occasionally come back to town to collect their mail. That's how you come across, I mean, that's how you guys will cross paths. Maybe they don't work with you anymore. They probably don't work with you anymore, and they have to come back to get their last paycheck. That's the person I'm picking up on. It seems like old residual people coming in, or old residual person from your past, from your a place that you used to frequent often. This is also a friendship. A friendship. This is a friendship that didn't progress past that. It just stayed very casual or very friendly, platonic. And then they walked away, they left. They left for a little bit, and now they're coming back. And maybe you're confused. Like, why are you coming back? Because you love me, you like me, or because you want to get your last paycheck? It's, yeah, you have confusion here. They left you, but now they're coming back here. Why? Change your heart. So they're not over you. They chose themselves, self-love. They wanted to discover themselves, but they're still not over you. I feel this energy wants you, but not to get so close. They want you where they want you. They want you at pole's length. They want you like 12 yards away, not too close. They want to have you the way they want to have you. Inner conflict. They want to get close, but not too close. They're coming back for more information. They want to come back to see if they still have your attention. They want to see if they can still turn your head, and that's why it's very confusing. They're coming back saying, "Oh, I wonder if she still likes me. I'm so attracted to you, but do you still like me? Let me see if I can flirt with you. Let me see if I still got it." And it gives mixed signals, because you're like, do you love me, or are you just playing a fucking game? Excuse me. All right, let's see. Yeah, they left you high and dry, and now they're coming back to stir things up. You know why I think they're coming back? Because maybe you have changed. Maybe, yeah, change. Maybe you have got into a new connection, and now they want to stir things up. See, you've gotten into a new connection here. Yep, and now they're coming in as the Page of Swords to stir things up. Does she still like me? Does he still want me? Does he still love me? Let me go and, oh, I found out you're dating somebody. Oh shoot, let me come back and cause a muck. Let me cause a scene. Let me disrupt this. Let me self-sabotage. So just be aware. This person coming in here is not because they miss you or they want a second chance. It's because they want to stir the pot, to be honest. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that, Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, Ace of Cups just came through. You have all these aces. You're in a new relationship, my friend. For some of you, you're in a new relationship, and now this person comes out of the woodworks to mess everything up, to sabotage everything. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So tell them to go kick rocks, okay? All right, so let's see. Who's obsessing over you? Who thinks you're freaking attractive? King of Swords. You know who this person is. They could be heavy. They can have heavy air placements, heavy fire placements. Oh gosh, they can be anything. Heavy water. They can be anything. Yeah, water. 5 of Cups. They say they miss you, but they just want to make sure you're not moving on without them. 8 of Pentacles. You could have worked together, and they find out that you're dating somebody else, and they come back wearing that smelly perfume or cologne to see if they can turn your head, see if they still got it. And once they realize that they still have it, they're gonna escape again. They're gonna leave again. Or if they don't feel like they have it, they're gonna play that mind game. They're gonna try to manipulate and try to sabotage what you got going on with someone new. You have a lot of new energy. You're trying to move on, and here they come in like a tornado, breaking up the beautiful sunny sky. What the freak? Okay, let's see what they may look like. Let's see what they may look like. You have you have homeless, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering, unemployment. Maybe that's why they're coming to pick up their last check. Maybe they're in between jobs. Screen time. Spying on your social media with the Page of Swords. Hippie witch. Peace, free spirit, unconventional. Yeah, they don't have a home right now. They're bouncing. Maybe there's sofa jumping. Silence, dream, stimulation. Dreaming about you, keeping hush-hush, keeping quiet. This is also somebody who's very immature. The Pages. Very immature. You have outgrown them, and they want to come back and mess with your feelings. Now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals. This is your reminder. Don't get stuck in this person's cologne or perfume. That's all there is. Perfume and cologne. They can't offer anything else. Look greedy. They just want your time, your attention, and once they get it, they're out again. 50s or older. The Edge. Friendship, group creativity, community, hope, festivals, tribes, discoveries. So you guys could be like dating multiple people, or they are very social energy and passion. That's what I feel like they want with you. Okay, so the looks, I'm getting like light hair. I'm not sure if it's light gray or light blonde or light brown. Or light, I don't know. I'm just getting light hair. They wear long sleeves a lot, maybe to hide their tattoos for work when they go back to work, or I don't know if they're in a colder climate, or they have scars, or they're trying to hide, I don't know, they're trying to hide something on their arms. Scar, tattoo, dimples, moles, I don't know. Hidden energy. They're thinking about going back to school, but they're not quite committing to it just yet. Page of Swords, they could have started a class, but they call out a lot. King of Swords, Page of Swords, they could have a degree already, but they're not utilizing it. Either going back to school, or they have a degree and it's going to waste. They have a degree, and yet they're working at somewhere where they can only afford to work at because they change jobs so frequently. That's what I feel. They're not here to stay. Knight of Wands. They're not here to stay too long. You have an escape card as well. All right, that's what I have. Let me see what messages want to come out for this pile. It seems very flighty. It doesn't seem consistent. They want your attention only because you're giving it to someone else. I'm the best you've ever had. I see it in your eyes. Oh, they're very cocky, are we? Internal conflicts are affecting your connection. There's intense chemistry in your connection, so you feel drawn to them. They feel drawn to you. And you're focusing on the here and now. So maybe that's them, maybe that's you. Not focusing on the past. All right, that's what I have for you, dear Earth signs. Let me know if this made sense, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Don't forget to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus timestamps, and I'll see you next time. Tarot. Make sure there's no other tarot in here. Nope. Okay. Okay, sweetie pie. Alright, this is for Carnesia. All signs are through, and if you're looking for the timestamps, they'll come after the replay is over, or live stream is over. For the replayers, thank you so much, friends, for hanging out with us. Thank you, Lisa, for keeping me company when it was so quiet in here. Okay, let's see. Hey, St. Thomas. Yes, a new setup. Yeah. Okay, what sign are you, Carnesia? Always put your sign in there, because we're in a live stream. I don't want to get anybody's energy but yours. Okay. Is your Virgo Dia? Will she reach out to you? Will Carnesia, I'm sorry, will the Virgo reach out to you, Carnesia? What's your sign? Thank you so much, friend. I got all your questions here. I got all 3 questions. Alright, you can't hear me? Oh no. Can anybody else hear me? My volume's up here. Hello, can you hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me, St. Thomas and Lisa? Let me know if it's muted. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, let me know if you can hear me, friends. Okay. Okay, great. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, St. Thomas. All right, I'm going to go and go to the question. Thank you very much for your awesome thank you for your 3 question donations, friend. I got you. Okay, what's the first question? Okay. Okay, so you and your Virgo Dia. Let me see if I can hear myself. Okay. Is your St. Thomas and Lisa? Yes. Okay, let me know if you can hear me, friends. Yeah, I can hear myself too. Okay, let's see. Okay, great. Yay! I'm excited. Okay, let me get your 3 questions ready. The first question. Okay, what is your sign? Don't forget to put your sign in with your question because we're in a live stream. I want to make sure I just get your energy. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Carnesia. 3 questions. Let's see what the first one is. The Virgo Dia, we've been not in communication. You don't know if she blocks you from her phone, but I would like to know. Will she reach out to you? Okay, so she blocked you. Did she block you? Let's see. Question number 1. Did she block you? Question number 1. Did your Virgo Dia block you? Carnesia Pisces. Okay. Thank you, St. Thomas. You can go right after Carnesia. Thank you, friend. Did Virgo Dia block you? Pisces. Carnesia, did your Virgo Dia block you, Pisces? Did she block you from her phone? You would like to know if she blocks you from her phone. Page of Cups, did she block you from her phone? Did she block you from her phone? Yes or no? This Virgo, did she block you from her phone? I don't see a blocking. I just see avoidance. Nosy as F. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I don't see the block here. It's more like it's a choice. A choosing not to respond to you. Choosing not to read the message. Avoidance. Maybe to, you know, like kind of like putting it, like archiving your texts so they don't pop up. I feel like she's reading them. Page of Swords. She's still lurking in your energy, or she's searching your energy. You know, searching, spying. You got a lot of pages here. Immature acts, immature activities. Will she reach out to you? Will she reach out to you? The answer is saying will she reach out to you? In small increments. She's putting herself first. She's knowing her worth. Like, she's like, I'm not going to reach out first. And if I do, it's going to be in little scattered pieces. It's not like a full-blown conversation that I'm going to reach out. It's very breadcrumby, I feel. This is her, like, I don't know. I'm getting a stubborn ox, like somebody who you know, staying true to her worth. Like, no, I'm going to have the upper hand, and I'm going to hold my values close to my chest, and I'm going to have her reach out to me. And it seems very, self-righteous, if I should say that. Eight of Swords. No, she's sabotaging this. When she reaches out, it's probably maybe either a thumbs up, I don't know, emoji. It's not really direct. It's more like maybe I don't know, sending you an emoji, sending you a graphic, something immature, something not very like concrete. So that's not, I would say that's a breadcrumb. Don't confuse that for conversation. Don't confuse that for communication. That's more like a breadcrumb. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands. This is more like a very hint, subtle way of, you know, communicating with you, but it's not very legit, or it's just not very, it doesn't hold up well. You can't respond to it. Whatever she sends your way, you can't even respond to it. Like, how do you respond? It's not even a question. It's not a sentence. It's not a paragraph. It's not a, it's not even worth your reading. You can't even read it. You're like, oh, wait, what? That's it? You know, it's very short. It's very subtle. Like the moon. It's elusive. Yeah, it's like she's purposely not trying to break the ice. It's almost like she wants to have the last say, or the bigger word, or I don't know. It feels very egotistical. Knight of Wands, coming and going as she pleases. Escaping, avoidance. I don't feel like she's in the right mind to communicate with you. Yeah, look, very breadcrumby. Six of Pentacles. This is my breadcrumby card. Now, I know the Six of Pentacles is also about giving and taking, reciprocity, helping, generosity, charity, all that stuff. But if you look closely, yeah, she wants to, yeah, exactly. She wants to be the one in control, in her power. I see that with the Queen. I have the upper hand. I'm gonna I'm gonna stay true to my values. I'm not lessening my value. I'm the bigger person. You know, like that kind of like ego. So look, if you look closely, there's a breadcrumb falling on his in his mouth, or in his hands, however you look at it. Are those supposed to be coins? Well, damn, they're small coins. What the hell kind of coins are those? It looks very breadcrumby, like just giving you little sliverines. Yeah, I can see her telepathically communicating with you. I can see that absolutely. I saw the King of Cups here. And the Queen of Cups is psychic. There he is. Look, Queen of Cups. King of Cups. The King of Cups is very psychic. Queen of Cups is psychic. The King of Cups is her husband. So imagine how psychic he is. Communicating on an intellectual, sophisticated, subconscious level. Emotional level. I say yes. Let's see. Will she reach out to you when she's over her big ego? When she gets over herself? Will she reach out to you? Would she reach out to you when she gets over her big fat ego, when she gets over herself? She's immature. She wants to feel in her power. There's a lot. You got a lot of court cards, a lot of pages. You have the knight, you have the kings, the queen. So I say, yeah, she wants to utilize her power. She wants to feel in control. She wants to feel important. That's why she goes to that level. Like, you know, it's kind of weird. But will she reach out? I feel like in a community setting, in a group setting, she will reach out to you. Like bumping into each other in a social gathering, not very indirectly, like calling you up on the phone or texting you personally. I think in a either group chat or group setting, maybe bump into each other at a barbecue or the store or something like that. It's very social. That's how she's gonna reach out to you, in a social setting. Seven of Cups. She's all over the place. She's got a lot of things on her brain. Look, she wants to be in her power. Empress. Look at that. You come to me. You bow down to me. You want some of my pumpkin seeds? You have to beg me. I don't know. It just seems like she's a little bit too over herself. Look, more Queen's energy. You bow down to me. You come towards me. Oh my gosh, I just said that. Look, Three of Swords. This is going to cause you a little bit of headache. Pain in your heart. Don't even mess with this. Like, leave her alone. She needs to be left alone. Look at her. I just said it. I just said it. Come to me. You want me? You want a piece of me? Come to me. I'm not coming to you. You come to me. That's what I have, my dear. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I would say, you know, leave her be a little bit, because she might be abusing her power too much, and it's going to end up, you know, hurting your heart a little bit, wasting your time. The Hierophant, she thinks she's all that. She thinks that everybody bows down to her. She thinks she knows more than everybody else. It seems very egotistical. Another page coming in here. Immature. Another page. Immature. That's what I got, my friend. My goodness gracious. And you know, the other thing about this is that if she does reach out to you, it's on her terms. It's not because she thinks she owes you an apology or she thinks she needs to make things right. It's when it's convenient for her, unfortunately. And that's the breadcrumbing thing that I was talking about. It's not for you, it's for the benefit of her and her game. So I think she needs to be... I don't know. You do what you need to do, but I feel like you need to do a cord cutting ritual on her a little bit to release her from your energy, so that she doesn't tug on your or drain your energy. She's playing too many mind games. The King of Swords, Page of Swords. Too many mind games here. So look, you worry about your own wealth, your own value. Raise your own value. Raise your own bars. See the bars? The gold bars? Raise your own worth, your own value, because she's doing the same thing. Free yourself from this headache. It seems very toxic. This mind game, this pull. Find a reason to smile. You know, I can see her in her mind, like saying, I'm not responding to her. I wonder what she thinks about me not responding to her. Like almost getting off on the reaction of how you feel when she doesn't respond to you. That's so mean. That's mean. That's like a bully thing to do. Oh, she thinks I'm going to email her. Well, I wonder what she thinks about me not emailing her. I wonder what she's saying. I wonder what she's thinking. Like almost getting off on your reaction to her not responding to you or keeping in touch with you. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. It's like someone playing with your feelings. I don't like it. That's what I have for you, friend. Find a reason to smile. That's what that says. Find your own happiness. Find other things to look forward to. Find new hobbies, new people to talk with. Because this is so low vibrational. You don't need this in your life. It's such a headache. It's a mind F. It's not consistent. One day she's this way, and the next day she's that way. It's not consistent. That's what I have for you, friend. I bless you. You done with her? Goodness graciousness. I would say do the cut courting, because the Queen of Swords came out big time. Look, you out of sight, out of mind. I don't hear her. I don't see her. I don't smell her. Goodbye. Keep the blindfolds off when when you come across her. Try not to engage, because she'll reel you back in. King of Swords. This is a mind fluff. You know what I want to say, right? This is all mind games. Look, Page of Swords, mind effing. You're above this. That's what I have, my friend. You are blessed. Just know, and you're more in control of your mind. You don't have to let her into your life. You don't owe her anything. That's what I have, my friend. I bless you. You need peace of mind for sure. All right, St. Thomas, you're next. It would be nice to see someone pour into you that doesn't mess with your feelings. That's what I want for you. All right, everyone give some love to Carnesia. Thank you very much for letting me read ya, Carnesia. Such a pleasure. Thank you, Jen. You go after St. Thomas. Thank you so much, friend. Okay, let's see. St. Thomas. Oh, you're dating somebody, are we? Say what? Oh, you're talking to a new guy, Michael. Oh, let's spill the tea on you. Let's go. Let's see the show. Can I have first tickets? Let me stop. Okay, let's see. Michael. Alrighty. Let's do it. Talking to a new guy, Michael, St. Thomas, Gemini. St. Thomas, Gemini, you're talking to a new guy named Michael. Oh, you're not dating yet? You're just talking? Okay. St. Thomas, talking to Michael. It's new. It's exciting. It's intriguing. It's interesting. Wondering what's gonna come through, right? Wondering what the gist is of this person. Is it a green flag? Is it a red flag? Let's see. Okay, this awesome St. Thomas friend, Gemini. Tell me the 411 on Michael. Thank you, Jen. St. Thomas, tell me the 411 on Michael. What's the 411 on Michael? Michael, who's talking to St. Thomas, Gemini. Michael, what's the 411 on you? You're talking to St. Thomas, Gemini. What's the 411 on you, Michael? Gee whiz! Gee whiz! What's going on here? Okay, why is the 7 of Swords here? This person has a lot of air in their chart. I wonder if they're chatty Cathy, sociable, too chatty for some reason. Oh, shut up. I'm not talking to you, Siri. See? She's listening to my conversation. She's chatting with us, and I'm not even asking her for anything. I have to get a new phone. That's scary. Alright. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Mr. Michael. Michael, who's talking to Gemini. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Michael's energy? Okay. Why is the Five of Swords here for Michael's energy, who's talking to St. Thomas Gemini? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Michael's energy, who's talking to St. Thomas the Gemini? Aha, that makes sense. That makes sense. Why is the King of Swords here for Mr. Michael, who's talking to St. Thomas Gemini? Okay. All right, my friend. So this is saying this is very airy, very talkative. So just be careful. See, look, concern, thoughts. Just be careful. He's not just telling you what you want to hear. Message of concern. Just yeah, just, don't believe the hype. Investigate it instead. So he might, be in the essence of, pleasing you, pleasing your ear, telling you what you want to hear to impress you. Is it malicious? Let me see. Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is deceit, it's thievery, it could be infidelity, lies, cheating, stealing, hiding, sneaky energy. So I'll see if it's malicious. Hold on. Seven of Swords. Is this malicious? No, it's not malicious. It's more like... No, it's not malicious. Look, Ace of Swords, more air. It's just the energy of wanting to impress you. It's like little white lies, but they add up eventually, and then you get caught up in the web of lies. So, I don't know if this person's insecure, and they might feel like you're out of their league, or wait, what? How do you say it? I'm out of your league, or they're out of your league. I don't know. He feels like he's not up to your level, so he might say some fluffy shenanigans, some fluffy statements to, be at your level, to impress you, to make you like him a little bit. That's the energy I'm feeling. He might say whatever he needs to say to keep the date going, or to keep you wanting to date him. Message, talking, saying whatever impulsively without really thinking about it. Like, I can get that way sometimes. Like, in an interview, when I get nervous, like, to be honest, I'll say something to kind of sell my skills, to impress. Even though it's kind of the truth, but I haven't done that in a long time. Like, I haven't done that specific job in a long time, so I kind of have to, like, I don't know. I have to, like, kind of, sometimes when you whip up your resume, you kind of have to, like, white lie it up. You have to, like, manipulate it in a way so that it looks, impressive and cohesive, and there's no time gaps, and, no years apart from each job. I don't know. You just have to kind of, like, sell your skills, sell your resume, sell your ability, sell your abilities, sell your sell oneself to impress. And it's not like they're an evil person. It's just that they really want to be liked, and that's what I'm feeling here. He really wants to be liked. So I'm not sure if he feels insecure or not, but you have poverty and poverty. He could be lying about how much money he makes. Five of Pentacles, poverty, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, maybe he did make a lot of money. Maybe he doesn't anymore. He could be looking for another job. Maybe he's in between jobs, in between money. You have wealth. He could also be rich, but pretending he doesn't make that much money to keep humble. But overall, I feel like this energy is very, I'm getting insecure, but naive at the same time, if that makes sense. And it could be that maybe this person took a long time getting back out in the dating scene. So he might think he has to say whatever he needs to say to keep you on the hook, to keep you interested. But he has good intentions if you look at it. Look, Ten of Pentacles, that's the marriage, that's family, longevity, inheritances, building a future with your partner, your family, and then you have marriage here. Five of Swords, conflict. He might say things and then regret it later. He might say things out of nervousness. I'm the same way. I can relate to that. If there's awkward silence, I'll just start saying whatever because I get that nervous. So it could be a combination of nervousness, wanting to impress you, wanting to please your ears, wanting to be liked so much so. Maybe hiding some things, hiding about their, maybe once upon a time he had debt, or once upon a time he inherited something and he doesn't want to let you know. Maybe he doesn't want you to think that, if he tells you about his finances, that you just want him for that. So it's just keeping a lot of things hush hush, keeping some things quiet, not telling you everything. And I think that's just because it's the beginning stages of it all too, right? You guys just started. So now you got these wealthy cards. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, sudden wealth. So he could be, kind of fabricating or talking low about his money, or talking, I don't know, maybe he's just too humble when it comes to his finances. But Five of Pentacles, maybe he's afraid of being used for his money. High honor. To be honest, that's interesting. King of Swords, look, false person. He's oh, look, unexpected income. I feel High honor, King of Swords. I feel this is somebody who's not letting you know how popular they are, how rich they are, how well endowed they are. They're just being very humble, hiding behind the mask. So in a way, this is a little deceptive, right? But I don't feel like they have cruel or bad or malicious intentions. I think that that's just their defense mechanism. Maybe they were used in the past for their money, for their resources, and they're trying to preserve whatever they have so that they don't get manipulated or used again. So they, just giving you the basics, not trying to divulge everything all at one shot. But I see as the more you get to know this person, King of Swords, the more they let you in, the more they let you know their financial background. So they are changing their ways. This is just how they operate. He's just very defensive. Message of concern, maybe some things hit your radar, your intuition. It makes your intuition go boop, 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 boop. And you have wealthy man again. So in some ways, I feel like this person is hiding how much money they make out of fear that they will be taken from. Thief. Out of fear that you might use them. Not you personally, I'm saying in general. Yeah, so that's what I feel. It's a defense mechanism to protect one's image or assets, not to be used for just because they have good money, wanting to be liked and appreciated for who they are, not because of what they bring to the table financially. That's the energy I'm feeling. Not wanting to be vulnerable right off the bat, wanting to preserve some things. Yeah, that's what I got, my friend. That's the 411. Do they have good intentions with you? Is there good intentions for you, St. Thomas? Two of Wands and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, there are good intentions, even though the Devil is in reverse. The Devil in reverse is like getting over how they interact with people. Like, oh, I used to be, a big fat liar. Now I'm actually I'm learning not to lie to people. I don't have to lie all the time. I can just be honest. Yeah, I think this person has been broken hearted before, so they constantly have to like fight their inner dragons, inner devilish eggs. They have to learn how to trust easier or better. I think that's this is a given. It's like saying I have a past, being used and abused, and so if I come across very secretive, it's because of what I went through, not because of you personally. Queen of Swords, a lot of conversations, being honest and direct through your swords. They have been through a lot. Why is the Devil card here? Good intentions, but still protecting their energy. Yeah, they're protecting their energy. They're fighting for to keep some secrets to themselves. They don't want to be judged for it, or they don't want to be used and abused. That's what I have, friend. And there might be some wounds from the past that they don't want to share until they get to trust again. And that's what I have. Let's see what the advice is. That's the 411. You'll see as you interact. If you ask certain questions, it might be a tough subject. And they might distract themselves, or they might change the subject. Or, I'm sorry, they might change the subject and distract you from asking the question. You'll see that they're a little guarded. Mindset. Your thoughts need refocusing. This is a reminder that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. And maybe that's them talking to themselves, saying, Gemini is not going to hurt me. Gemini is not like my exes. I can trust Gemini. I can be open to Gemini. Maybe they have to reprogram their minds a little bit. That's what I have for you, friend. That's a lot of scoop. My goodness gracious. That's what I have, friend. I hope that makes sense for you. Bless you, dear St. Thomas. Thank you for letting me read for you, friend. Let me know how it turns out with you and this Michael. He's doing some healing energy, trying to figure out his life. Probably been a long time since he's dated. Alright, this is for you, Jen. You're next, my friends. Yay! Aquarius. Aquarius is next. Alright, Jen the Aquarius, you're up. Hi, another lost soul. How are you, friend? Welcome back. What's coming next in June for Jen Aquarius? What's coming next in June for Jen the Aquarius? What can you expect in June? What good things can you expect in June? Anything. I'll keep it all open. Good or not so good. We'll see whatever comes out. Jen Aquarius, what can you expect in June? Jen Aquarius, what can you expect in June? June. I mean, we're in June already. Do you want me to reach a little further? Because June is almost up. Do you want to go until like July? Just to get more information? To expand the horizon a little bit? What's coming in? What can you expect, dear Jen Aquarius Air? From now until the end of July, what can you expect? What's coming in for you, Jen, from now until the end of July? It's up to you. I don't want to, like, you know, decide for you, but if you're okay with me extending it, I think we'll have more clarity or just more context or more information. What can you expect going forward, Jen Aquarius? What can you expect going forward? June and July. What can you expect? Yeah, so Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords, I don't know if you're worrying about a relationship, a connection, a person. You're spending time worrying about this, stressing about this, but then it turns around, Ace of Cups. There's a release in your worries. There's a release in your stress. I don't know, like a stress release. Feeling so much lighter. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Overcoming something that caused you a lot of grief, a lot of stress, a lot of inner turmoil, sleepless nights. That's the Nine of Swords. Yeah, your moods are elevating. There's some kind of expectation here that's being met, and there's a release. Again, more release. That's what the Tower is. It's about a release. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Sudden upheaval, broken pride, disaster, renovation, release. So you're moving out of something very anxious. Thank you, Ray. You can go right after Jen Aquarius. So if you're worrying about your love life, you're worrying about a relationship, a friendship, you're worrying about your money, Six of Pentacles. June and July, you're letting that go. Something's changing. Queen of Swords, your mind is getting right. More clarity, more answers. You, look out for someone reaching out to you regarding more money, a job offer, opportunity. There's an opportunity here for you. Yeah, so your social game, your social interactions are actually improving. Your social life. If you're dating somebody, if you're single, I see that changing. If you're dating somebody, you're leveling up for ones. That's feeling more connected, committing to each other in a very serious way. And it could be legally, on documents like a marriage certificate, or it can be you sharing a home with someone. If you're single, you're meeting somebody who wants the same ideologies that you do, the same goals. I see you feeling more sociable, making more money, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, feeling like you're in control of your home, over your life, finally. A sense of autonomy on your life, feeling more independent. Two of Swords. Having to make a... Oh, shut up, you Siri. I hate when Siri listens to my conversations. Having to make a very educated decision. Oh, you got Nine of Cups again. I actually got that before. You have to make a very calculated decision going forward into July. You can't be at two places all at once, so you have to make a decision. Where should you go? What should you do? Eight of Wands. There might be travel. There are also, multiple letters coming in, or texts or emails, phone calls coming in, and Spirit doesn't want you to say yes to everything or no to everything. You have to delegate, or not delegate. You have to discriminate. Okay, what do I spend my time on? Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. Discriminating. No, that's gonna take too much of my energy. No, that person brings me stress. That's how you're gonna have to decide. Two of Swords. By discriminating and seeing what's worth your time. Your money, Five of Pentacles. Either a job change or a financial, I don't know, you're spending money on something. It's setting you back a little bit. It could also be indicative of you changing careers and maybe taking a cut in pay. Or this can say that you're needing to make more money, so you take a new position, Ace of Pentacles. Or your job evolves. Someone puts more duties on your desk, on your plate. The Lovers is here. Yeah, your love life is gonna take off too. See, that's what I was saying with the relationship cards. Anything else? No problem, St. Thomas friend. Yeah, so something's taking off. I'm getting travel. Your finances looking better. Your relationship strengthening. Family bonds, family connections, more time with friends and family. And getting justice on a situation. That's what I was feeling. If you're worried about your money, there's justice surrounding this. If you're worried about finding the perfect mate, there's justice surrounding this. If you're worrying about your person not taking it to the next level with you, if you're dating somebody, there's justice around this. You feel defeated and wounded and tired, but guess what? You got a certificate coming in, a notice, an approval, something being approved, something being acknowledged, something being rewarded to you. And that's why I felt like it wasn't just going to be June. I see it going into your the next month, July. Pentacles, your money looking better. Three of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you might end up getting a new offer, a side hustle, new hours, an increase, a merit raise, a bonus, changing careers, going back to school. You're doing something with your time. Things are about to pick up speed. Eight of Wands. You got a lot of moving pieces. And there's a new opportunity everywhere you go. Ace of Pentacles. That's what I have for you, friend. I'll see what else comes out. Thank you, friend. Let me see what else comes out. Eight of Pentacles, working hard on your crafts. Yep. Fool, more movement. Spontaneous action. Five of Cups, where you're going, everyone can't join you. If you're moving towards another career, some people might not be able to come with you. Of course, we know that. Three of Pentacles, working closely with others. Making very social energy. Very social. I can't stress that enough. Three of Wands, waiting for your rewards to come in. Your raise, your results, your award, your certificate. And the High Priestess. Four of Wands. Alright, so you got a lot of family interactions, a lot of friendly interactions, social interactions. Again, Four of Wands, committing to something, seeing results because you commit to it every single day. You're consistent with it. Just like you build your garden, if you're consistently watering it, changing the dirt around every so often, you'll see a sprout here or there. So you gotta stick with something. High Priestess, your intuition is very keen at this time. Go with your gut, your intuition. You got Three of Pentacles, and you'll receive a lot of offers. You might receive a lot of invitations. Hey, you want to go out with me? I don't know. I have to work on my project. Okay, how about after? Sure. You prioritizing your time. It's going to be very important for you to prioritize your time. And Chariot here, you're taking action. Again, more movement. Whether you're metaphorically moving or you're actually physically moving somewhere. What's your advice, dear Aquarius? Stay grounded. You have a lot of moving pieces. Like I said, don't float away. Stay grounded. Stay organized. And it's okay to say no to some people sometimes. You don't have to say yes to everything. Nobody's forcing you to say yes and take on more than you can chew. Take baby steps. Yeah, take one thing at a time. Don't bite more than you can chew. Exactly. Exactly. And Spirit wants you to focus on your health. That's what I have for you, friend. I bless you. You got this. June and July is going to look very productive and prosperous. You got a little bit of change here and there. A little bit of adjustments and social engagements. And prioritize them in your calendar if you need to. A lot of juggling. All right, that's what I have. I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget this justice. So if you're looking for paperwork, you're looking for something legal, or you're looking for a result on something, you got justice surrounding it. That's what I got, friend. And your love life taking off as well. Two of Cups. Two of Copas. Two of Copas. That's what I have for you, dear. I hope that makes sense to you. I bless you. Please claim your reading. It came out so, so good. Okay, Ray, you're next. Thank you so much, Ray. How are you, dear? Okay, Ray. Okay, so thank you, Lisa, for helping me moderate today. Ray donated for one question. She's next. Okay, ready? What is coming in for your finances? Ray, dear Ray. What's your sign, by the way? What's your sign, my dear Ray? Hello, Divianchi. How are you? What's your sign, Ray Resendez? Let me know. Thank you so much for your patience. I know it takes a while for me to get to each person, but I always am thorough, so whatever question you have, I'll get clarity on it. Let me know what your question is, my dear. I mean, your sign, sorry. What's your sign? Oh, you're a Sagittarius. Oh, I have Sag in my chart as well. Sweet. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius Ray, what are your finances looking like? What's the energy about your finances? Regarding your finances, will it improve? What's the gist of your finances? How is it going to look the next few months? What is the energy surrounding your finances? Is there wealth surrounding your finances? What's the energy surrounding your finances? Sagittarius, Sag. Come on, let me see some pentacles if it's true. If it's for real. Sagittarius, Ray. What's the energy surrounding your finances? You have a lot of commitment cards. Ooh, a lot of commitment cards. The Queen of Swords, very direct energy. Two of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of commitment cards. Wait a second. A lot of commitment cards. Alright, so if you are in a job right now that you love, Ace of Cups and the Lovers, I'm sorry, the Two of Cups, I feel like you need to stick with this. You're going to see a breakthrough very soon. You're going to see a flow. Ace of Cups. If you're looking for a job, I don't know what you're doing. If you're looking for a better job, you're in a job, you're leveling up your education, Hierophant. Whatever you're doing and you're committing to it, you're going to see results. So you have to keep doing it. If you've been applying for jobs for 5 months, keep going. You got to commit to this. Stick with this. Don't give up. You'll see results. I see the flow coming in here unexpectedly. You think nothing's working. You think it's not happening. But here we go. Queen of Swords. It comes right through. It breezes right in. It cuts right through like a knife. Queen of Swords is very fast. It's the fastest. Air is the fastest suit in tarot. It comes in really fast. So you have a job you love. Oh, girl. Keep going. Keep learning as much as you can in this field. If they bring you on more opportunities, just say yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, man. Don't say no. This is not in my job description. Don't say that. Just take it on. For you will put it on your resume. It will add to your repertoire. It'll add to your knowledge. You're honing your skills the more you take on. And Spirit wants to say that you're leveling up, Hierophant. You're committing to something, your job. You're committing to it. You're believing in yourself. If you believe in yourself, people will believe in you. I feel like there's a sense of respect as well. Queen of Swords, Hierophant, a sense of respect. Like reliability, dependability. Oh, I can trust Ray to do this job. Here you go. Boop. Sure, I can do it. You have Six of Swords moving in the right direction. You're on the right path when it comes to your career. Ace of Swords, yep. Learn as much as you can. This job is going to help you open doors to new avenues, new doors, new opportunities. And it is going to change your future. Death. The death is a shift. I think that's what's happening. You're leveling up. People are they're witnessing, they're looking at you, they're seeing what you're capable of. You might get into another, you might be considered for a higher paying role in the upcoming months. Wait, let me see what the year looks like. Yeah, that's how I asked the question. The next few months, what can you expect when it comes to your money? Yeah, in the next few months, you might be considered for a raise or another promotion or another field. Whatever issues you have about, I don't know, if you, Three of Swords, if you had any setbacks when it comes to your money from the past, any ill feelings towards people from other employments, other jobs, this is a very healing energy. This job that you're at is very healing. It's different from your past. It's different from what you're used to. Spirit wants you to know that you're being watched, not like in a creepy way. Please don't think of it like that. Not in a creepy way, but like in a let me see what you're made of kind of way. Let me see if you're worth paying more money. Are you worth more money? Are you worth it? Can we risk losing you? How important are you? How important are you to this company, to this organization? How important are you? Yeah, looking at you, seeing if you're worth it. So whatever you're doing, it's working. Three of Cups, you got people on your side, people rooting for you, people celebrating with you. Eight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles working with you. Queen of Cups, yeah, you love what you do, and that's how you're going to go big and go strong. Wait for a pay raise. Wait for a job increase. Eight of Cups, you could be moving into another department or just another job, another field. There's change. See, you stepping into your power. This is you in your power. People see how dependable you are, how independent you are of a worker. They can rely on you. They can depend on you to get the job done without being asked. If you're coming, my Knight of Pentacles is very punctual. He always delivers. He always arrives on time. So if you're coming to work early, you're doing things without being asked, you're independently working, and you're also working as a team, you're being acknowledged for your efforts. So look out for a money increase, a bonus, somebody saying, hey, you want to work together? You might have 2 or more options. You're going to be in the 4 of Cups energy, like, oh shoot, who do I choose to work with? Who would I choose to network with? Networking. A lot of networking here. Queen of Pentacles, working with the higher ups, the supervisors. Page of Wands, you got a message coming in here regarding your performance. You might have a meeting or 2 with the higher ups. Stay committed. Don't get nervous. Don't lose track of your goal. Queen of Swords, speak clearly and speak what's on your mind. You might have some ideas that you might want to bring to your supervisor's attention. No voice is too little to be heard. So if you have anything to say, any feedback, any suggestions, just say it. You're being respected for your words, for your advice, for your wisdom. You're the Hierophant. You're leveling up. Yeah, you have more money coming in. Hangman, you might be waiting for the next meeting or the next phone call or the next opportunity, and it's going to come in. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Lovers. Yeah, your life is going to turn around. You'll see. A lot of talking with the higher ups, feeling more in love with your role, with your purpose, finding your purpose through all this, finding what you're supposed to be doing with your time, feeling important in this role. So just you know what, I feel this role is very rewarding. And although you might not be like a trillion gazillionaire, this is a very rewarding job where you feel like you win all the time, every day. Very rewarding. I see a lot of pentacles. Being able to afford everything you want and desire and need. Look at all these pentacles in your reading. All these pentacles. Look, 10 of Pentacles. You have Queen, 10. If you're asking about richness, girlfriend, you're able to afford everything you want, desire, and need. That's what I have, my friends. You know, a want is different than a desire, in my eyes. A want is like, oh, I want a chocolate chip cookie. Okay, you can afford that. A desire is, oh my gosh, I want that freaking white picket fence house that costs $400,000. I have to put a down payment for this $400,000 house. Oh my gosh, I want this so bad. I desire this. I want this. I desire this. I just desire this dream home. I desire it. And then you have a need. I need to eat. I need to feed my dog, my cats, my baby, myself, my belly. Yes, exactly. Oh, for sure, my friend. You're going to have enough to support what you need, what you want, what you desire. Absolutely. Especially with the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. That's what I have for you, friend. You won't have to fear. You won't have to... And the energy is saying that you won't be... you won't have... Make sure you're not in scarcity mindset. I saw no 5 of Pentacles, no poverty cards in your reading. So stay positive because you need to have the subconscious mind to manifest more. So your subconscious mind is saying, I am rich, I'm wealthy, I'm prosperous, I'm abundant, I have everything I need and desire and want and more. I can afford everything I want and more. That's energy you need to keep having. And starting your own traditions. You might be like, hey, every Friday, let's go out to eat. You and my baby. Or you and your friends. I can afford it now. That's the energy I'm feeling. I send you mega, mega blessings. mega love and light, and good congratulations on your new beginnings, my friend. It looks very prosperous. I didn't see anything negative in your financial spread. I didn't see anything to be alarmed about. Just stay focused and stay productive and stay on your game. Don't get lazy. Don't get too comfortable. And that's what I got. I bless you, my friends. If you liked your reading, please claim it. I'm very good at manifesting myself. So if you want to manifest what I manifested for you, then freaking yeah, go for it. Woozah! Okay, I think she's the last donation. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, for those who haven't gotten a reading with me today, if you would like a reading, please put your favorites. Money, pentacle, money tree. And the first 3 will get a reading from me. Make sure you haven't done a reading with me today, though. 1, 2, 3. 3 freebies. Yes, claim your reading. All right. Yay, Lisa, you're the first person. Sweet. What's your awesome sign, my dear? You are Capricorn, right? What's your question, my sweet love bug? 1 is Lisa. Lisa, you're first. I'll get my cards ready for you. How's everybody feeling? Hope you're having a groovy Thursday. Okay, my dear Capricorn, for sure. It's funny, you got 2 Virgos in your reading, by the way. Hierophant and the Magician. Isn't that funny? Okay, ready? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, if you want to be included, please put your pentacle emoji, your $ sign emoji, so it stands out from the chat room and it lets me know that you're not a robot. Please do that and I'll put you on my paper. I have 2 spots available. And congratulations! Okay, this is for you, Lisa. Angel cards for you. Angel card for Miss Lisa. Lisa the Capricorn, who always helps me in my moderation station. You always help me moderate. Thank you so much, friend Lisa. You too have to take baby steps. Don't bite more than you can chew. Oh, you have Virgo in your energy? Oh my goodness. Okay, we picked up on that. That's awesome. Ask and you shall receive. So if you want a free yes or no reading, please put your pentacle or money or $ sign emoji in the chat room, and I will put you on my paper. You will stand out from the rest of the text in the chat room. So please do that. And thank you so much for playing. So Lisa, if you ever feel like you need assistance with anything in your life in general, you know, don't be afraid or don't hesitate to ask or to delegate your tasks. If you feel like you have so much on your plate, don't forget to lean on your friends, lean on your spirit team. Hey spirit, can you help me take care of this? Opportunities. Your angels are preparing you for a life filled with abundance, wealth, future endeavors, and exciting new experiences. So there you go. Claim that blessing right there. Claim your blessing. Thank you, Selma. You go after Lisa. Thank you, friend. What's your yes and no question, Selma, and your sign? Yes, don't be afraid to ask for help. Take baby steps. Don't take more than you can chew. 1 day at a time. 1 step at a time. Ask and you shall receive. If there's anything that you need a little bit of help with, advice or suggestion or a sounding board, if you need someone to listen to you, you know, use your beautiful resources and your friends. And then you have opportunities here. Your angels are preparing you for a life filled with abundance, wealth, future endeavors, and exciting new experiences. And there's your new experiences, your new baby steps coming in for you to walk up and rise up. That's what I got for you, dear. Yeah! Claim your reading, my friend. And health is the greatest gift. Claim your good health, my friend. Claim it. That's what I have, my dear. Hope that makes sense. Dear Lisa. I bless you and your health and your awesome new experiences and your money. Your financial endeavors. May it escalate. May it grow and grow and grow. And may you be richer than you were yesterday. Thank you, Salama. Your next friend. Thank you, friend. What's your sign? What's your yes or no question? Salama, you're right here. Thank you, Leif. Thank you, friend. You're next. You're after Salama. What's your yes or no question? Salama and Leif, you can type in your yes or no question. Go for it. Don't forget to put your sign. Amen. Yes, ma'am. All right. Salama Witana 1712. Will you pass your exam? Yes or no? Salama Witana, will you pass your exam? Yes or no? Scorpio. Thank you, friend. Congratulations. Salama Scorpio, will you pass your exam? Yes or no? Salama Scorpio, will you pass your exam? Yes or no? All right, so basically, if you keep trying hard, if you keep preparing, keep what's it called? Stay on your game. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep what I mean by growing is, you know, like expanding your knowledge. Studying with a partner, reading another extra book, doing more research. This is the higher wisdom card. It says yes, King of Wands. It's all in your hands if you take the action. Seven of Pentacles, I say yes. So you just have to make sure you carve time for your studying. Make sure you're taking this seriously. I say yes, especially with this Hierophant. I say yes, friend. And the Hierophant's in a brick and mortar school. Higher learning, higher wisdom. I say yes, especially with this Fool. New beginnings, new journeys, healing, hope, wish come true. I say yes, friend. That's what I got for you, my dear. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your studying, for it will turn into something prosperous. You got the rewards coming in with your beautiful sprouts here. I say yes. Okay, that's what I got. Leif, you are next. Oh, you're welcome, my dear. Thanks for stopping in. It's a pleasure to know you. Yeah, you got King of Wands, now you got the Queen of Wands for your question. I say yes. It's all in your hands. Alright, now this is for Leif. Leif Sun P. Will you find new love soon, Scorpio? Water. Will you find new love soon, Scorpio? Water. Leif Sun P. Will you find new love soon, Scorpio? Water. Scorpio, will you find new love soon? So Scorpio, Leif Sun. Will you find new love soon, Scorpio? Water. Leif Sun P. Oh my goodness gracious. Queen of Swords, make sure you're putting yourself out there, you're making those connections, you're talking a lot, communicating. The shy worm does not get fed, or the shy bird does not get fed. Queen of Cups. Pouring into yourself first. Pouring love into your own cup before you pour into someone else's. I see, and justice. Yes, I say yes. Justice on the situation, but make sure you're applying yourself, you're pushing yourself. You're expanding your horizons. You can't be shy when it comes to dating. You have to really put extra effort. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. You might have two options, especially with the two scales here. I say yes, friend. The more you put yourself out there, the more your chances grow. I say yes, Scorpio. Congratulations. Claim your reading, my friend. Look, new beginnings, Ace of Wands. I say yes. Queen of Pentacles. Now you have 3 Pentacles or 3 Queens. So having more than one option. If you look, two of Wands. Look, more than one option in love. I say yes. One of them might lead into marriage, but it starts with a conversation. I say yes. Okay, my friend Jen, let's go. You're next. Okay, this is for you, Jen. Aquarius. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for coming back. La-di-dee, la-di-da. Life goes on. Okay, let's go. You're welcome, Leif son. Claim your reading, my sweet. Okay, this is for you, Jen. Thank you for those who just played the free winning game. I bless you. Please collect your blessings, your beautiful rewards. Claim your reading if you love it. And until next time, thanks for stopping in. It's a pleasure to be for you. Now we're on to Jen. Thank you. Oh, you're partnering with someone in a cold call center. How will it go? You're partnering with someone in a cold call center. Jen D. Susans, you're partnering with someone in a cold call center. How will that partnering go? Jen D. Susans, how will your partnering go? You're partnering with someone in a call center. How will that go? 4 of Wands, though. You're partnering with someone in a cold call center. Try to say that twice. Cold call center. Cold call center. Cold call center. Blah, blah, blah. How will it go? 4 of Wands. Knight of Swords. The Moon. Why is it 4 of Wands here? Why is it 4 of Wands here? For how your partnering will go with the person in the cold call center. So this, thank you. I was just going to say, I should have just said it out loud. So the environment is very productive, very friendly. We're starting with the environment first. 4 of Wands and the World. Are you traveling for this? Is it a little far out? I don't know, but it seems like the environment, the energy, the overall circle of light, the aura is very positive. 4 of Wands. The environment, Knight of Swords, I see the communication. Someone talking with you is very successful. Knight of Swords. Very clear, concise communication. Very productive. Knight of Swords. Very, you're getting your clarity. Yep. There's a lot of, you're covering a lot. So it's very, I would recommend bringing a notebook with you. A planner or something like that. There's a lot that you guys will discuss overview. There's an overview. Make sure you're bringing your calendar or your notebook, your pen, your planner, whatever. Just because you don't want to lose the information as it comes in. It's going to come in really fast. This person might be like, and you might be like, oh my gosh, wait a second, hold on, let me write this down. Are they training you? Are you shadowing them? I see that with the moon. Are you shadowing them? Are they shadowing you? Are they your boss? King of Wands? 2 of Wands. Yeah, so it's going to go in a very productive way. You're going to learn a lot. There might be some things that are not clear to you. even though you have a lot of clarity here, a lot of discussions, a lot of overviewing, but there still might be some things that maybe you didn't get to ask. Some things left unsaid. Moon, seeking more clarity. Yeah, feeling confused. Yeah. So if there's anything, left unsaid or any loopholes, make sure you're asking a lot of questions, and that's why it's important and imperative and essential and beneficial to ask a lot of questions so we don't miss out on any loopholes. Oh, great. Okay, so maybe this is you. Oh, that makes sense. So you're probably the King of Wands, and you have Two of Wands making decisions. Who do we choose? Who do we hire? Two of Wands. Blah, 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 blah. There's a lot going on here. Make sure you're being very thorough and you're writing everything down. Talking with a lot. There's a lot of information being exchanged. Oh, gosh. Hold on. Oh. So, someone's shattering you or someone's going to shatter you. Yeah, working with people, Three of Pentacles. Who's going to bring more sales? Who's more compatible with this opportunity? Who's more, who's got the gist of this company? Who's got the gist of this duty? Who's more hands-on? Who can do this? Who's more competent? So there's going to be a lot of personalities, by the way. There's a lot of personalities in here in the mix. There's a lot of opinions, a lot of words being exchanged, a lot of discussions, a lot of things to learn, things to discuss, things to expectations to meet. So it just seems a lot of volume of words and distractions. And so you have to be very organized with the volume of people you're interacting with. It looks very productive, I will say. There might be some people in the mix that you're not sure of. So before you decide yes or no, ask more questions, read them better. There's potential for money to be made here. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. But you have to be very investigative. King of Wands. You have to, I don't know, you got to be like very assertive, stern. When you're engaging with these people, you're vetting them, you're qualifying. I don't know, you have to be very stern. Make sure that they fit the bill. Even though the resume might say one thing, make sure you're make sure that they're matching up to their resume. Yeah, I see money here. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Yes. So it's up to you who you hire. Make sure you're utilizing your power. King of Wands. You're the boss. Applesauce. Four of Wands. Committing to this. People committing to this job. Knight of Swords. A lot of words being exchanged. A lot of questions. A lot of training. A lot of talking, discussions. Two of Wands. Yeah. I can see you choosing the right candidates for this job. And there might be one or two that you're not really sure about. So don't impulsively say yes or no. Do more investigations with these people. Yeah, and I see money coming in here with those pentacles. If you choose the right people, of course. If you choose the right people, look, you have a certificate here. So giving someone the approval to work together. Yeah, more money here, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's who you hire that can help you grow as a company. So make sure you're really vetting them, getting to know them well. Make sure they're soaking up the training. Make sure they're soaking it up. They're really taking notes. They have to be very responsible with their note-taking because this is a lot of information. So much that it might go over their heads if they're not taking this seriously. But I see money. I see you training them really well. And that's what I got, friend. Looks really good. Three of Wands. You'll see results soon enough. You'll see the performance soon enough. Page of Cups. Oh, okay. Well, make sure you say, hey, where are your notes? You gotta take the notes because this is a very multitasking, fast-paced environment, and the training's it's not gonna stop, and it's gonna be hard to absorb it all in one shot. So make sure you're taking notes, my dear candidates. Make sure you're inspiring them to write things down because it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel overwhelmed for them. That's what I got for you, friend. Congratulations. I love that you're a boss. I love it. And may they bring in many more revenue. May they know what the heck they're doing. Look, work ethic. May they have impeccable work ethic. May your candidates have impeccable work ethic that goes the distance and brings in the revenue, the income that helps the company grow and makes you look good too. All right, that's what I have, friends.